Hello everybody. How are you doing today? Okay, well, it's Thursday, and I'm here, and you're here, and many people are also going to be coming. Coming shortly. I think I might be 1 minute early today. Hope everyone's having a good time. It's December. Did you know that? You're not late. Oh, you're being funny, aren't you? Ha. It's December. Did you know that? It's December? Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Just nutso. Yeah, we've got 2 people in the house so far. That's fine. Yeah, I've been teaching, like real teaching, the last couple of weeks, so I'm completely unprepared. Yeah, have to do the stuff to make the money, right? Believe it or not, the live streaming is not enough on its own. Strange. Is everything sounding okay? Since I just oh wait, I had my microphone pointed the wrong direction. I've done that before, but this time, see, I'm learning. I checked. My assistant must have set it up improperly. I just turned it around. It should be working better now. Yeah, that should be better. Wow, God, it's so hard to find good help. So hard. Got a little reverb on. Let's turn that off. Is that better? Yeah, see? And I did that all by myself. I didn't even sing a song yet. I fixed it. Yeah, stupid. Assistants here. Oh, Paul's here. Hello, Paul. What's up? Not much. Not too much is up. Not too much. Yeah, like I said, I've just kind of... I actually do have a couple of new things to try out, believe it or not, even though I only spent like 10 minutes after sitting my butt down here. I'm just going to start off with an old school Worm song. I think I'll do that as I wait for the stands to fill with people. Old school Worm song. I like doing this one every now and then. I've done it a few times. Paul's wondering, mic assistant, same person as your website assistant. Well, I already had fired, I've gone through 14 website assistants already, and the mic assistant was just here for the afternoon and obviously just screwed up. Yeah, I just can't find anyone to do competent work, you know? Yeah, it's incredible. You just keep on screwing up everything. Okay, here's a classic Worms tune. Back from, I think this was written in 1991, I do believe. 1991. That was a couple of years ago. And it's won us no awards. Not even a Juno. A Mentor saying they had music back then. Yeah, they had real music, Mentor, like this song. George Washington was the president, but now he's dead. Mackenzie King was prime minister, but now he's dead. So don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Well, Oppenheimer built the bomb, but now he's dead. Einstein was very, very smart, but not enough not to be dead. So don't go into science, you'll end up dead. Don't go into science, you'll end up dead. And don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Break it down. Jimi Hendrix, Stanislav, and Brian Jones, Keith Moon, Jim Morrison, Roy Orbison, John Lennon, Bob Marley, Leonard Bernstein, Elvis Presley. Well, we're not too sure about Elvis, but I think you get the point. Don't go into music, you'll end up dead. Don't go into music, you'll end up dead. And don't go into science, you'll end up dead. Don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. You'll be burned, you'll be fried, you'll be buried alive. There's no hope thinking that you're gonna survive, cause there's drowning and choking and cancer from smoking. Smothered while sleeping and blood will start seeping. So I've found you'll end up in the ground and you'll be dead. So I've found you'll end up in the ground. I wish there was an option instead, but you'll be dead. Dead. Maybe with a bullet in your head, but you'll be dead. Dead. Very, 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 very dead. There, that's Don't Go Into Politics. You'll End Up Dead. That's what that song is. Yep, classic. So I forgot to post to ask questions. So ask questions. I'll try to see if I can see them. Don't go being an assisted website development. Yeah. Don't be my assistant. You'll end up dead. That's also true. It's also true. So yeah, if you have a question, ask it. Because forgot to do that ahead of time. Forgot to do it. What's going on? So I've got my the debut of the Evs. That's my duo. We just finally released the name of it, the Evs, because it's Trev and Kev. It's the other Trevor and Kevin, but then we shortened them to Trev and Kev, and then we kind of take all the rest of it out, and we're the Evs, right? It's kind of like factoring. Remember that in math? Where you'd have a number, and it was a perfectly fine number, but then you'd have to rip the number apart into all of the little pieces of the number. And the number's like screaming, like, no, don't take me apart. Like a 40. Once was a 40, is then like three twos and a 5. Is that right? Yeah, it turns into 3 2s and a 5. Just screaming, no, stop factoring me. So that's basically what we did. We factored our name to the lowest common denominator. A lot of my career is about the lowest common denominator now that I think about it. So we're going to be the Evs, and we're going to do our first ever live stream Sunday at 2 Eastern, 2 o'clock Eastern. It just occurred to me that the Eastern time is a stupid name for a time zone, Eastern, right? It's stupid. Like, what if you're in Europe and then you hear us on the Eastern time zone, but it's West? It makes no sense. Anyway, somebody should fix that. Hopefully somebody on the stream will look into that, get that fixed, come up with a better name for the Eastern time zone. Because it's very self-centered, that Eastern time zone. But Paul has a question. What is the most unique venue you've played and why? We've played an escalator, like not on the escalator, but beside an escalator in a shopping mall. I think it was in theory, like sometimes you do these festivals and they come up with these great ideas for promotion, but they're not actually great ideas. They're terrible ideas. And this was one of those. It was some festival and their great idea was, where are people? People are in malls. That's where people are, in shopping malls. And this was back in like the early 90s, so that was still mostly true. So they said, hey, we'll put you guys by the escalator at the mall and you'll play your set and that'll attract people to our festival. So they put the comedy act right in kind of like the big atrium in the middle of the mall, where it's super boomy and echoey, and put us beside the big main escalator. No one knew what the hell was going on. We were just like these 3 idiots on this like mini stage, Yeah, so we played there, and we played on a ferry. We played on the Digby Ferry, once again at a festival. One of these bright ideas of, hey, how are we going to make people know there's a festival? I know, we'll put an act on a ferry. That's going to bring them in. That's going to turn this publicity machine around. We'll just put them on a ferry, right? So, so they put us on the Digby Ferry. It's not even that, and it was really windy and wavy. So the people just going all around the place, right? And then people aren't expecting a comedy trio on a ferry, believe it or not. They're not like, we're on a ferry. I wonder if we should go check out the comedy trio, because there's always a comedy trio on a ferry. No, they didn't know what the hell we were doing there. Like, what are these guys doing on this ferry? And it's kind of dangerous out there. Maybe they shouldn't be out playing music on the ferry and near the escalator, not on the escalator. I'm sure we've had some other weird ones, but those are the two. I've fully answered your question, Paul. That was for a little while. Anyone else? Oh, it's Trevor Clock. Oh, good. Is it Trevor Clock? That's a good way to describe it. Trevor Clock, Eastern time zone. But Eastern, I can't do it anymore now that I've just noticed that today. I don't know why. DNC343, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. DNC's all alone, looks like on YouTube. Looks like DNC's all alone on YouTube. That's sad. But it's okay. Maybe you would like the space. Maybe some people like to stretch out on the internet, get some room, right? Don't want everybody else on the chat filling it up. Yep. Oh, did I glitch? Am I still alive? Good, am I still alive? Some people are saying I glitched. Of course, there's a lag here, so I might be fine again by the time you're all back. Am I still glitchy? Am I? Okay. Am I still on? No, I'm still supposed to be on. I'll just wait a second. Am I alive? Oh, okay. So Twitch went out? Is that what I understand? Twitch is gone? Jesus Christ, what is... Yeah, okay. I'm alive again? Okay. I'm back alive? Internet! When it works, it works. And then when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, I'll do another song. Go see what's on my list here. Like I said, totally unprepared. I've had like actual work to do. I'm alive. I'm glad I'm alive. Sometimes I Twitch just on my own as well, okay? So, you know, I'm going to do Puff the Magic Dragon. I don't know when the last time I sang Puff the Magic Dragon was. I do it every now and then. I know I've done it before, but it seems like a Puff the Magic Dragon day. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Sing along at home. If anyone has an imaginary dragon, make sure to get them out wherever they're hiding or living in so they can sing the song. Actually, any imaginary friends are welcome to sing the song with you. Okay, just remember how it goes. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Piper loved that rascal Puff, brought him string and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout, perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Piper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon. I requested that one. Yeah, that was by request by me. I hope all your imaginary friends joined in. You know, it's you're only supposed to have imaginary friends when you're a kid. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. right? I think you need them more when you're older. Yeah, because, you know, it's just handy to have one around. I mean, I have the next best thing. I've got cats. They're real, but I can, I can make their dialogue for them when I talk to them. So that's kind of similar. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. Remember, questions. Ask me some questions, some queries. Like I said, I'm ill prepared. Forgot to ask for questions on the internet again. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Arrogant Worm nursery rhymes should be a thing. Oh, that's the Big Snit 1. Yeah, you got to claim your order, right? Big Snit 1. Nursery. I'll put that in my head because it looks like Paul's got another question. He's got questions today. Paul came ready with questions. This is good because I came with no questions. Paul, Trevor, if they made a movie about your life, who would play you? How about the other worms? Oh my God. Who would play me? People can make suggestions here. That's a hard question. I mean, I would want Paul Rudd to play me just because everyone loves Paul Rudd, right? I mean, that's not the right choice, I'm sure, but I would just, that'd be great. Sylvester Stallone's too old. Arnold Schwarzenegger? No, he's too old now too. Who else could? Well, they could just do the creepy CGI thing on them, right? Who? I had Nicolas Cage was in a dream of mine the other week. I put a post about that. Nicolas Cage would do it, but he'd just be doing it for the money. Although he may do it for the money, but he always gives like 1,000,000% to the role. Like he's not one of those people who just, hey, I'll do the money. No, he's all in. He's all in, which I always appreciate. And the other worms, who would be Chris? Yeah, Paul Rudd would probably play Chris. There, yeah. Oh, I hate to say it, but that's probably what would happen. And Mike, who would play Mike? Why am I blanking on his name now? I got what's his name? He's in The Big Lebowski. What's his, Fargo, he's in Fargo. Why am I blanking on his name? Anyone know who I'm talking about there? Do I have to look it up? Someone knows. Somebody knows who I'm talking about. Rick Moranis for me or for Mike? It's too short for Mike. But maybe for me, Rick Moranis could, yeah. I'm going to take this. I need a Big Lebowski cast. Anyone got it? Lebowski. Martin Freeman. For me or for Martin, maybe. Yeah, Martin Freeman. I like Martin Freeman. Big Lebowski cast. Steve Buscemi for Mike. There we go. That's who I was looking for. Yeah, that's the guy to play Mike McCormick. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. So Mike is nailed. Like, I think Steve Buscemi is the guy for Mike. But yeah, for me, I'm not sure. Rick Moranis is a good one though for me, I think. Yeah, okay. And if you have any other suggestions, like I'm drawing a blank there. But I got Mike, and I think I've got Chris. I'm just not sure on me. Steve Buscemi, Paul Rudd, and then Tobey Maguire for me. That would work. I could see Tobey Maguire. Kevin Costner. Is that for me, Kevin Costner? Oh, yeah, I guess it could be. I was trying to watch Waterworld, so sometimes I hop on this torture device called a treadmill just to try to keep my body from completely seizing up, and then I'll just try to put on television to distract myself from this pain and misery I inflict. So I went, you know what? I've never seen Waterworld. I'll see. People say it's terrible. I don't. You know what? I'm going to give this movie a chance. And I gave it a chance, and then I stopped watching it. Yeah, not good. I mean, maybe some of you liked it, but I got a third. Does it pick up after a third of the way through the movie? Maybe someone can give me some hope, and I'll keep on watching it. Waterworld, does it pick up? Because it was soaked. Yeah. Mentor didn't mind it. Okay, that's high praise. Didn't mind. Okay. It's okay. It doesn't really pick up. Okay, good. Well, we had a good conversation there. I really enjoyed that. Someone was asking about, said that Arrogant Worm should do nursery rhymes. And in my comedy class the other night, we came up with some nursery rhymes. I'll just read some of the ones I came up with. It was a small class. A lot of people were, I think, well, it's the Christmas season, so a lot of regular class members couldn't make it. So I usually don't, I usually do teachery stuff. I don't do all the exercises, but I decided to. And I think I'm going to put these to music. Remember, these were just written stream of consciousness. So I decided to make the class do cautionary tales. Cautionary tales. Janet Hart was there. She was there. She made some cautionary tales. I'll put them to a tune, though, because they already rhyme, right? I still have my reverb up. So here's one. Little Mary picked her nose all day. She picked it all night. She picked it all the way up until she hit her brain, and still she picked some more. Now little Mary pick her nose lies dead upon the floor. That was pretty good, hey? That was the lesson there is don't pick your nose. Else you're going to end up dead. It's just like the song, right? You'll end up dead. Don't pick your nose. You'll end up dead like little Mary pick her nose. Isn't that a good one? And then I wrote another one. It has the exact same ending. I didn't even do that on purpose. I guess I have limited things I do. I guess I have limited. Here's another one. Here's another one I wrote. I shouldn't do it the exact same tune though, should I? I should try. There was a boy whose name was Mike, whose every other word was like he really liked saying like a lot, and everybody wished he'd stop. But like he's like never like stopped like saying like. And so one day someone with a knife liked help like Mike like not say like no more, 'cause now Mike's tongue is like on the floor. Isn't that nice? Let's see. You should come to if you don't do my comedy classes, you're really missing out. You can get to do productive activities like that. Yep. So that's what I did. There you go. Yep. So, yeah. I got new comedy classes coming up in the new year. Of course, they're always new, right? Like, why did I say that? That did not give you any more information, right? Oh, I got a new class coming up. Like, no, I'm just going to get a time machine and we're all going to do the last class over. Anyway, there's one starting up in January. Just send me a message or whatever if you're ever interested. It's all on my website, too. That was good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I might actually turn one of those into a song. So song-wise, here's a funny little adventure. See if I can get this one up here. So I don't know if any of you are Arrogant Worm's Patreon people, but we put up... so on the big Worm live stream, and I think a bunch of you were there. Mike was there too. Steve Buscemi playing Mike, and Paul Rudd was there playing Chris Patterson. And they couldn't find an actor for me, so I had to be myself. So Mike brought out this song, Boxing Day, not Boxing Day, but the Black Friday. He played Black Friday song. And then I went, oh, that sounds familiar. And he said, yeah, it's one of our Patreon songs, because he talks like that. And I went, oh, okay, well, I'll post that. I should post that. I made a funny comment about that. It would be a good thing to post, because Black Friday was coming up. And then I looked all over Patreon for the post of that song, and I couldn't find it. And it sounded familiar to me. So I went, oh my God, we must have. I know we did that song, but I can't find it. But then I found the file that he sent to me of the song. So I went, oh, I guess I heard it, and I didn't post it because we had something else to post that month. So then I went, this is great. This is a free song for us. None of us have to record a song this month. So I posted the Black Friday song. And then some people posted, hey, that sounds a lot like the Boxing Day song that Mike put on Patreon a while ago. And it's because what happened now that the memory's jogged, that he sent the Black Friday song in after Black Friday was over. So he didn't post it because it was okay, we'll just wait till next year. But then he said, oh, I know, I'll just do it for Boxing Day. So he rewrote it for his Boxing Day song, which I completely forgot. And so then I just wrote a quick song that I'd started as a TikTok short, but then I expanded it and I put it on as oops, sorry, here's another song for you, another half song. Maybe it'll equal a song this month. Yeah. Let's see if I can find it here. Where can I find it? called soccer? Here it is. So this is the one I expanded on. And I just posted it the other night because I was like, oh, I think we should actually give them a new song. It's a World Cup inspired because the World Cup, I don't know if you know, is on the World Cup of whatever, soccer or football, and it's kind of about, it's super short, so I'm glad I talked a lot. Is it called soccer or football? That is a question that's quite involved. Some people say you kick the ball with your foot, so it's football, but you must also look at how your foot is in a sock. So soccer's also accurate, but you can also hit it with your head. So maybe it's head, foot, sockball instead. But you can also use your body. So it's head, foot, body, soccer ball, oh golly. That's the hardest one to say of all. So let's just call it not your handball. Except for the goalkeeper who can use their hands just because. That's called head, foot, soccer ball. Head, foot, body, soccer ball. I'd probably be the complete title of that, or just your hands ball. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yep, so there it is. That was, I'm glad I had that one half written after I realized what I'd, no, that wasn't me. That was my assistant should have caught that mistake. My assistant should have said, Trevor, of course, we can't post that because but my assistant, once again, just failure all around me. That's a good song. Failure all around me. Cyber Monday song. Yeah, that'll be the next one. I think Mike's just going to do every kind of shopping day with that exact same tune. That's going to be his new career. He's just going to be the shopping day guy, right? Just like I'm trying to be the cat guy, he's going to be shopping day guy. Yep. So that was good. I have more to talk about this week than I thought I did. I'll remind everyone, I mentioned it earlier, the world debut of the Evs is coming. The Evs, my duo, me, Trevor, and Kevin. We're a duo. We've been practicing for a while. Haven't had a gig yet, so we're going to do a stream first. That's kind of a rehearsal stream. Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, even though it makes no sense to call the time zone Eastern. It makes no sense whatsoever. So yeah, and you just have to go on my, I posted about it on my Facebook page, so just look at that. So looking forward to that world debut, the Evs, great name. Yep. What else? I guess I can do some more songs, unless you have some questions. Let's go look at this random list. Oh, I'm going to do this one again. I do this one about once every 6 months. It's actually kind of complicated, even though it's one of the stupidest songs ever, and I didn't even write it, and I can call it that. Okay. Okay, so I did this one. What was the theme? Well, I used to do the themed shows, which I really enjoy, but they just took so much work, and I just couldn't justify all that time anymore. Was this the Star Trek one? I think it was Did I do a Star Trek? I don't even know anyway. Or was it the Lord of the Rings? I don't even know. But this song came up, and it amused me to no end. Here we go. Sing along if you know it. I don't think, well, actually, if there's any audience that would know this song, it's you people. Sorry, it's inappropriate to say you people, but I just said it. You know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Okay. Did I put a capo on it? In the middle of the land of the shine of a little bit. I'm going to put it up just a little. There we go. It's worth the wait, though. This one's worth the wait. In the middle of the earth, in the land of the Shire, lives a brave little hobbit who we all admire. With his long wooden pipe and fuzzy wooden toes, he lives in a hobbit hole and everyone knows him. Bilbo Baggins, he's only 3 feet tall. Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is a Leonard Nimoy song. Leonard Nimoy sang this. Leonard Nimoy. I'll say it one more time. Leonard Nimoy sang this song. Now hobbits are peace-loving folks, you know. They don't like to hurry and they take things slow. They don't like to travel away from home. They just want to eat and be left alone. But one day Bilbo was asked to go on a big adventure to the caves below to help some dwarves get back their gold that's stolen by a dragon in the days of old. It's Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins. He's only 3 feet tall. Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. Well, he fought with the goblins. He battled a troll. He riddled with Gollum. A magic ring he stole. He was chased by wolves. Lost in the forest. He escaped in a barrel from the Elf King's hall. Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. Now he's back in his hole in the land of the Shire, that brave little hobbit whom we all admire. Just sitting on his treasure of silver and gold, a puffin' on his pipe in his hobbit hole. Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, he's only 3 feet tall. Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. There you go, special treat for you, Ballad of Bilbo Baggins. And that is one song I can honestly say I do not bring justice to. If you have not seen the original video, they did a video for that. There's video. It is the grooviest thing, man, you will ever see. You'll dig it. You'll dig it good. You need to search that out and see the video. It is maximum groovy. That's all I'm going to say. It's maximum groovy, man. It was out of sight. Yeah. It's something. Do yourself a favor. Watch that. Especially if you're like in a funk or a bad mood or something. Just put that on. Put that on and you'll go, wow, man. I just got to expand my horizons. That's what you're going to think. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it is something. The video is awesome. So awesome. Okay. Questions, queries. Just let me know if anyone has like I said, I got time. I got lots of time. Because I got a bunch of songs already on my list, but I don't need to play them. If you got a question, ask a question. Oh, here's one thing. See if I can make this work here. I'll turn my desktop audio. Can I get that on? Is it on? No, it doesn't look like it. No, that's off. Oh, maybe it's on. Huh. I'm not sure if you can hear my desktop. I think I'm doing now for patrons, for my patrons, not the Arrogant Worms page. I do my own Patreon thing. You all know that. I've been starting to record people's names in song, and some people I've asked them to let me play it. I'm just not sure if I have my sound configured properly. So I'm going to play one, and if you don't hear it, you don't hear it, I guess. You might still hear it through my little tiny speakers. Oh, that'll cause feedback. Oh, what to do here? What to do? I'll just play it and see what the hell happens. Gary. Don't know if that worked. Did that work? Did you hear that? Did it sound like something? Was it just feedback? Give me your reviews, because I have no idea, because I can't tell what's going on out there. Oh, sounds fine to you? Okay, so that was Carrie. Here's my friend Tony Rude. Tony Rude. I like that one. Anyway, that's what I'm doing now. So if you're a $6 a month patron, you get that magic. I really had I did a bunch of them in one night, and I was having a great time. I gotta say, I started off going, oh my God, I gotta do all these. And then I was like, oh man, this is so much fun. I need more names. I just want to start singing just random words now. Washing machine. Like, I think maybe I'll just do micro songs. Because I was having a groovy, like just laying down. I wouldn't even think about what I was doing ahead of time. I just lay down a melody. And then I would just sing a harmony, and then I'd sing another one. And in some of them, I got a fourth harmony on. By the way, I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. I haven't a clue. Like, I recorded some of these and went, oh my God, how'd How'd I do that? I don't know. I don't have a lot of music theory. I just kind of go with it. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to play some because it's one of those few times where I go, oh my God, that's way better than I thought I'd do. Yeah. Well, actually, a lot of my life is like standing up. Sometimes I go, I did well standing up. Oh, good for me. Oh, Carolyn's back. Sorry, I missed Carolyn coming in the door. Carolyn's been away. Carolyn went on a big trip. Oh, yeah. Oh, someone's from Florian is in Berlin. Ha! Not Berlin there's a Berlin on. No, there was a Berlin, then it got its name changed. Is that what Waterloo is now? Is that true? Anyway, yeah. Well, hello in Berlin. That's great. See, it's growing. My empire grows. Da 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 da. Yeah, Janet Hart got her name and song as well. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna do another song. Unless anyone has a question, query. We're nearish. We're more than halfway through. I'm ill-prepared, so if you have requests, I will probably... There's a higher chance of me doing them today than other days. Just because, like I said, I just found... Let me see if any of these other songs that I want to do on my little list I put here. Oh, I want to do this one. I'm going to do this one for sure. And then if you have some requests, I'll take a look at them. So one of the things I do is I teach future teachers how to teach music to students, to grade 1 to 6. That's the gig I've been doing a lot this week. And one thing I do is I teach all of them how to play ukulele, because I think it's important that they learn how to play an instrument, and then they're able to play almost every song on earth. So we're nearing the end, so we can actually play lots of songs together. And I like to try to pick songs that people know or would be excited to sing. So this is the song we played today, all on ukulele. I'll do my best, but honestly, it sounds way better with 30 ukuleles playing this song. I'm pretty sure that was how this song was supposed to actually be played, was with 30 ukuleles. But I'll do what I can. Here. We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell. A love no one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. I put you high up in the sky. Now you're not coming down. It slowly turned, you let me burn. And now we're ashes in the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I'll always want you. I came like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was break me. I came like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. You left me crouching in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. Never meant to start a war. I just want to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in. I never meant to start a war. I wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was break me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. There you go. Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball. That's what everyone, yeah. Wrecking Ball. Ba, 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 ba. Wrecking Ball. That's what we played today with 30 ukuleles. Yep. Yeah, 30 ukuleles is pretty epic. I mean, that's the gift I give my students is the ability to play Wrecking Ball. Yep. More people should do that. More people. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. Okay, that's an interesting choice. That is an interesting choice. Okay. I'm just gonna take a second to rest here. Anyone have any questions? That took a lot out of me, that song. It's an emotional journey, that song. We also do earlier when I'm teaching the ukulele. So that was Miley Cyrus. We also do Billy Ray earlier. We do it's such a you can take my part. Don't take my heart. Oh, Achy Breaky Heart. We do Achy Breaky Heart earlier because it's only 2 chords. So we cover the whole Cyrus family, right? Unless there's are there any other singing Cyruses? Oh, that'd be the family band, the Singing Cyruses. They should have done that. I guess they still could. Carolyn's asking if if I'm excited for the upcoming concerts. You're asking about the Worm concerts. The Area Worms have a couple of gigs this month. It's the only gigs we've had all fall. It's still rough out there, just so you know. I don't know if you know musicians or touring people. It's still not good touring out there. So we haven't had many gigs. But we are playing Hamilton and Owen Sound, the 2 main centers of Canada. We're doing them both in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. And I'm excited to get back out there and do a couple of shows. I mean, it's always good to do shows, see if we remember what the heck we do. Yeah, see if we remember. So I am excited. It's just I hope people show up. I think some people are going to show up. Some people will show up. Yeah, won't they? I think they will. Yeah, somebody will show up. Yeah, come on, Trevor. Talk yourself up. People will show up. They're going to show up for sure. But we are excited, and we're going to go out west for a little bit in March as well. But just really Alberta and BC. No Saskatchewan this time, because we did a lot of Saskatchewan last. We'll do Saskatchewan next year. Prairies next year, for sure. Winnipeg and... I should say Manitoba and Saskatchewan, but we only really play Winnipeg. So I could just say Winnipeg and Saskatchewan. What else was I going to do anything else today? Maybe I'll look up sex, drugs, and RSPs. Do that right now. Arrogant Worm songs. This is a Mike McCormick song. If you're tuning in and you're not part of the Canadian tax system, you probably do not know what an RRSP is, but you would have similar financial vehicles of your own in your own countries. The RRSP is a Registered Retirement Savings Plan. I think I got that right. Yeah. Sorry. I distracted myself from finding the actual song. It's Registered Retirement Savings Plan, just so you know. So the song makes a little more sense to you. So whatever that is, wherever you are, it's you can save money now that you don't pay taxes on now, but then you pay taxes on them when you withdraw them later. But your income should be less, so overall it should be a good financial decision. And also the money that accrues in it is not taxed until withdrawal. Yeah, just a little finance information for you. I'm full service here, full service. Okay, I don't do this one often. Hopefully I'll remember how it goes. It's fast. This one's fast. As a little boy, I dreamed of playing rock and roll, playing in stadiums with every ticket sold, 7-figure income from a 6-string guitar, dating gorgeous women and driving custom cars. And it happened with my record. Okay, I'm doing that over again. I'm not doing justice to the song. It switches to a minor chord. As a little boy, I dreamed of playing rock and roll, playing stadiums with every ticket sold, 7-figure income from a 6-string guitar, dating gorgeous women and driving couple cars. And then it happened when my record went gold. Then I'm thinking what I'd do when I get old. Can't live forever as a king of rock. That's why I'm investing in some blue chip stocks. I got sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a rock and roller with financial security. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. I'm a modern rebel with a cause. I like finding loopholes in the new tax laws. My friends are reading about me in the Rolling Stone while I'm talking to my broker on a telephone. On stage I run around like some animal. All my money's in a compound annual. This life is dangerous but I don't care, cause I got insurance on my guitar and my hair. I got sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. We used to be such a happy band, Phil and Nick and Bob and Stan. But Phil choked on his vomit, and then Nick choked on his vomit, and then Stan choked on his vomit, and then so did Bob. What a bunch of idiots. Their deaths should mean an awful lot to me, cause now I'm getting all the royalties. They would have spent them on women and booze, but me, I got commodities that just won't lose. The things in life that I appreciate are any stocks and bonds that won't depreciate. My stocks are healthy and my bankroll's high. Rock and roll and real estate will never die, cause I got sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a rock and roller with financial security. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs, a very fast song. Boy, that's a quick song. I mean, it goes on for a while, but it's frantic. That's a frantic song. Very frantic. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, I'm going to talk for a little bit, and I think I'm just going to do one more. People can request if you feel like it, or store something in. I'm just going to see if there's any questions or queries for me to talk about here. Upcoming concert. Yeah. Okay. Any questions, queries? Put in some requests if you want. It's all fine by me. So what are my things I'm plugging? I'll just plug my last things. A comedy course, new comedy course. I said it again, new comedy. Of course it's new. It hasn't happened yet. I'm doing another comedy course in January, so if you want to take comedy course, look that up, send me an email. I'm a world debut of the Evs, me and Kevin, just two guys doing mainly cover songs, a couple originals. Sunday, 2 o'clock Eastern. Anyway, 2 o'clock Eastern. Just check it out. It's just going to be a live stream. We're going to make tons of mistakes. It's really a rehearsal, but we figured it'd be fun to do a rehearsal to at least a few people out there, make us pay a little more attention to what we're doing. The backdrop will look very much like this because my assistant has not done anything with the lighting. Never, ever, just, oh my God, it's frustrating. Frustrating is what it is. What else? Oh, concert. I got my I'll request Zoom show coming up in when is it? A little over a week, is that right? Yeah, a little over a week. Yeah, a week from Saturday. So come to that. If you haven't been to one of those, super fun. You get to request. You're in the Zoom room with me, man. It's like this, but it's a little more interactive directly, and you can make me sing a song. You just tell me what to sing, and I'll sing the damn song. Whereas here, because I'm, you're not paying me much or any. Well, I'm not getting paid for this. I just do whatever I damn well feel like. But there, I'll be your trained seal, or you're the monkey that does this. I'll do that. So that's in a little over a week. That's on you can go to my website or my Facebook page or whatever. Okay, let's take a look. See if there's any requests. There's a question. Have any of the worms been replaced by secret robots yet? Mentor, what a ridiculous question. Okay. I'm just going to move on from that question because it's ridiculous. There would be no secret robots trying to take over the world through Canadian folk comedy music. It doesn't happen. Does it, Mentor? Okay, that might be the last we hear from Mentor. It'll be a coincidence if we never hear from him again. Just so everybody knows that, and it's on record. If he disappears, it's not the robots. It's Mentor. Okay? Good. It's just random coincidence. I don't think I can do Christmas. My throat is too, as you can hear. Unfortunately, sorry, Louis. My throat's just too, because I've been teaching so much. I'm a little on edge. If I do Christmas sitting, it'll just, I'm just too on edge, my voice right now, to Christmas in Ignis. I can do Kick Your Ass, though. I can do Kick Your Ass. I can do that one. I would love to do Christmas in Ignis. No, screw it. I'm going to do them both. I don't care. I can always get a new throat. Besides, I'm a robot. I can just put in a new piece. Okay, so I'll do Kick-Ass, and then I'll end with Ignis. Because Santa's going to kick your ass. It's only like 90 seconds long anyway. It's barely a song. It's more like a jingle. A jingle for Christmas. That's funny. Mike McCormick has written both of these holiday classics, though. I give credit where credit is due. Mike McCormick, he just knows the holidays, right? He's just one of those guys who can... he just knows how to make things cozy and comfortable. Here's Santa's Gonna Kick Your Ass. Oh, Santa's coming and he's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass. Santa's coming and he's gonna kick your ass, 'cause you've always been a rotten little brat. Reindeer's coming and they're gonna bite your wreath. They're gonna chew your welcome mat, swallow your kitty cat. Reindeer's coming and they're gonna eat your begonias, 'cause Santa hasn't fed him in a month. Santa's coming and he's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass. Santa's coming and he's gonna kick your ass, 'cause he's sick of snuffling, showing reindeer poo. Elves are coming and they're gonna steal your turkey, wreck your TV, turn down your Christmas tree. Elves are coming and they're gonna trash your home, 'cause they ain't got nothing else to do. Santa's loaded with attitude. He's loud and drunk and smelly and rude. His workshop's been closed by an auditor. Mrs. Claus ran off with her chiropractor. Oh, Santa's coming and he's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass. Santa's coming and he's gonna kick your ass, 'cause he's had a really crappy year. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I will close up with Christmas in Ignis, which is more of a soundscape than a song. So if you're not into soundscapes, I give you permission to leave whenever you wish. The good thing is I don't have to pick a key for this song. The good thing, I think I mentioned this last time. Was it a Zoom show I did this before, or was it another one of the streams? I can't remember. But on this song, in my little cheat files here, I always have the key written. But in Christmas in Ignis, instead of a key, there's just a question mark. That's it. There's a question mark, because it's not in a key. That sounds about right. Is that the right key, everyone? Yeah, okay, that sounds good, right? It's Christmas in Ignis. Mommy's got a rock. She'll give it to Daddy. It's Christmas in Ignis. It's Christmas in Ignis. It's Christmas in Ignis. Dad's got a rock. He gives it to Mommy. It's Christmas in Ignis. It's Christmas in Ignis. Oh, it's a jolly time as we decorate the Christmas rock. It's a happy time. If the children are good, they'll get toys to play with like rocks. It's Christmas in Ignis. Bob Bob's got a rock, but he's gonna keep it. It's Christmas in Ignis. It's Christmas in Ignis. It's Christmas in Ignis. Bill's got a rock. She gives it to Bob. Now he's got two. It's Christmas in Ignis. It's Christmas in Ignis. Oh, it's a jolly time as we watch Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Rocky Balboa, Creed, Creed 2. It's a happy time, except for Malcolm. His tongue is stuck to the sign that says, welcome to Ignis. 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 We're gonna heaven. It's Christmas in Ignis, and all through the houses, not a creature is stirring, except for the rocks that live here in Ignis. Under the rocks that are played with by children and thrown at Malcolm, who's stuck to the sign that says, welcome to Ignis. Welcome to Ignis. It's Christmas in 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 Ignis. Oh yeah. Okay, that was Christmas in Ignis by request. I hope that gets everyone in the holiday spirit, because it's December now, right? We're in the home stretch. Home stretch. So hope I'll be back next week, and then hopefully some folks can see the EVs. Even if we get 3 or 4 people, that's all I'm looking for the EVs world debut. But you'll be at the world debut, everyone. World debut of the EVs, right? Who knows where we're going to go to? Well, probably just like the corner of a bar in Kingston is where we're going to end up. That's about as far. Yeah. But thanks for coming by, and we'll see you all later. Yes, and Mentor, yes, this is definitely the real Trevor and not a robot. Thank you, Mentor. Thank you. It's too bad you're going to disappear, but it's nice that you're trying now. It's a little late, but good effort. Okay, I'm going to wave goodbye and press the magic button. Thanks.